Hello everyone and welcome back to part 21 of our FusionFall retro playthrough. My name is Przy, and in the last part we got level 10. We got our Megas Nano in the last part, and now we're level 10. We can do a bunch of cool level 10 missions, but there is one thing I forgot about to do. So we are going to hop into the junkyard real quick. I didn't get to change my Nano lineup yet. I will have a Nano suggestion later in the episode. There's just no Nano station in Ghost Junkyard, so I couldn't do it right now. But we forgot to do Thromnombular, which I completely forgot about. So let's hop up here and do Thromnombular. We got our Goop Gun, our Chowder Hat, our Black Scabbard. We're doing really well. Thromnombular is just back here behind that. Thromnombular 3, Thromnombular Second Part 3. If a wish is what you crave, then I hope you're feeling brave. I need metal scraps for a work of art. In the junkyard is where you'll need to start. And that is what we're going to do first. Gotta find the scrappers, which are over this way. We can take a little bit of a cheat shortcut, same as last part. And we can just go over there and do this quest real fast. Then we'll get to the rest of the level 10 stuff, which should include Fosters. A lot of stuff to do in Fosters at this level, so we'll be able to get through that in this part a little bit. Okay, so the scrappers we have to find are like, they're all the way over there, so hopefully we can make it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's okay. That's not okay. That's not as much okay as I thought it was, but no, we got it. We got it. It seems to be very guarded. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak around, not get hit by any of these, monsters. There we go. Scrapper's what you need to find. Oh, we found them. We have to collect 3 metal scraps. And that one had a metal scrap, which is perfect. Destroy them and pick up what's left behind. Okay, got 2 metal scraps. We just have no health right now. That's our only problem. Alright, we can probably take one out again. That one did not have the metal scraps, okay. Hopefully this one does. We don't die. There we go, perfect. Those annoying creeps have ceased to be. Bring their remains back to me. Okay, so we can... We're a bit stuck right now, not gonna lie. We're a bit stuck. But we can probably, like, run around this way. There's a crash loader in here. There's a rogue crash loader. He's blending in. Let's run over back to Thromnombular. We can probably get back up the mountain the way we came. Hopefully. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. I'd imagine it is. We might take a little bit of damage from this toxic patch, but, you know, we can get back up. No problem. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's head back up to Thromnombular. There we go. Bounce back up. Thromnombular Saga Part 3. There we go. Collect bigger metal scraps, large metal scraps from these monsters. Okay. The scrap tyrants. We can do that. There we go. He had one. There's 2, and we got one more. Oh, he did not have one, so we got one more again. That's okay. There we go. I really appreciate your work. I hope you don't think I'm a jerk. Oh, that's okay, Thromnombular. I don't really think you're a jerk. I do like the rhymes. You talk in rhymes, and that's kind of cool. Oh, homie. Oh, rip. I think we might die to this guy. Yeah, we are. That's okay. We got hit. We weren't expecting to, but that's okay. We respawned right by where Thromnombular is, so it's no problem. There we go. Hit up. And there we go. From me, you'll get nothing more. Go find Wishing Skull number 4. Perfect. Okay, so now we've done all of the Wishing Skull missions in the suburbs. There are more downtown, but we've not made it downtown yet, so we won't be able to do them quite yet, but the next ones are downtown. And now we're out. And Coop had a mission for us, so let's talk to Coop about this. Extra Large Fusion Part 2. Listen, those monsters that were trying to attack the junkyard were working for Fusion Wilt. He's back and he means business. We need to take him down. Okay. We have to talk to Wilt to the cul-de-sac. Let's go to the cul-de-sac and do that then.
Hey, where are you going?
Flying over to the cul-de-sac, and now we can switch our nanos out also because we will be at a nano station. Didn't make sense for me to run all the way back to the cul-de-sac only to just come back to the junkyard anyway. Let's open these crates too. Anything cool? The Orlando Blue mustache. Hey, let's put that on. Let's put that on. I think it looks kind of cool. We also got the hypnotist glasses. That also looks kind of cool, but I like the blue mustache personally. Actually, I think this looks a lot cooler. But like, the mustache is really dope. I'm not sure what to put. The vector gun's not as good as what we had. I think we'll roll with this for a while. The mustache. I like it. I like the fake mustache a lot. Now let's go talk to Wilt. Right over here. Do 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 do. So Wilt. Extra large Fusion Part 2. Fusion, Wilt, that guy is really scary and he doesn't look a thing like me. Sorry, are you trying to find him? So to find Fusion Wilt's wristband. I believe it is in Foster's. Yep, okay, so it's in Foster's. We're not going to be there quite yet. Let's change our nanos. So today's nano suggestion comes from Melchi Gunawan. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but Melchi, you said we should use number 2, Wilt, and Blossom. So we already got Wilt in the party. I like this nano suggestion a lot. Let's throw in number 2, and let's throw in a Blossom. Now we got pretty decent nano composition. Now we can run fast. And we're going to run fast all the way down to the end of the cul-de-sac because Ranger Joey has a few more missions for us, I'm pretty sure. And we can make sure we do those because it's pretty important. I believe he has Welcome to Ennsville, which means we have to go back to Ennsville like real quick. Welcome to Ennsville Part 1. We have to go talk to him out in Ennsville. Welcome to Ennsville Part 2. Can you go to Billy's house in Ennsville? We need to get one of his baseball caps to see if we can improve the Billy Nano. Then the rest of these have to go to Foster, so I'm just going to take those when we come back. But let's head on over to Ennsville real quick and turn in these missions. Or not turn in, we could do these missions. So we have to go to Ennsville twice. We also have to talk to Billy for the other one, another mission. This is Ennsville, the creepiest neighborhood around. So let's talk to him. Welcome to Ennsville. You won't look nearly as good in my pink stole, and giving it to you will do absolutely no good since you still won't trust me, but you may have it all the same. And then we gotta talk to Billy. Let's ask for his baseball cap first. What? You want my cap for your cruel experiments? But it might not survive. Well, here. Bye-bye, old cap. I barely knew you, Snorf. Oh, who cares? I have dozens of caps. Yeah, Billy, you got more than one. You're wearing one on your head right now. Let's wait till his dialogue clears and we can turn him Booger Boogie. Oh, man, I liked how you ran really fast. I like how you ran really fazzy back there. You took those boogers, not boogers, ew. You took those boogers and you recycled them like crazy. Now the world will be a better place and at peace. Then, of course, we have... That was an amazing display of... I love his mission, like, complete sound. That was an amazing display of running and recycling. You know, you should really think about recycling your boogers, too. Read the literature. Anyway, here's your reward. And we got Candy Graham Jam, too. I've decided that the graveyard candy is gross. You know who likes candy? The guys at Foster's. If you bring this to them, I'll give you a surprise. Okay. So we have to talk to Double D first. And then we can go to Foster's, apparently. So let's go back to Foster's. We've got no more missions in Ennsville to do as of right now. And we'll spend the rest of our time in Foster's home. Well, we gotta turn in this quest to Ranger Joey first, obviously, but we'll spend the rest of the time in Foster's home after that. You did it, kid. This pink stole you got from him will help us improve our nanos of him. Thanks for getting this pink stole. It's very glamorous for a guy so downright evil. I know, right? You did it, kid. The baseball cap you got from Billy will help us improve the nanos of him. And did you say anything cool for Billy? Good work getting Billy's cap. The nano improvement project is coming along well. Awesome. Okay, so we have to go to Foster's home. Hey, kid, will you go find Frankie at Foster's home for imaginary friends? We need our hair clip for the nano improvement thing. And then, thanks for your help before. More stuff to do. Will you go find Mr. Harriman? Yes, we can. And then the last one, I've got another assignment for you. Will you go find Eduardo? So those are the 3 NPCs at Foster's home that we'll have to go run towards. But we first have to give this candy to Double D, who is just chilling over here in the cul-de-sac. So let's give this one up to him. You can't take this candy to Foster's. It's dangerous. Take this box of Jawbreakers instead. I'll hide the crazy brain candy where no one will find it. Oh, so it's sneaky. It's a little bit sneaky. Billy doesn't know that we're not actually giving them the candy. which is good. I'm pretty sure that we don't want the Foster's character's brains to be scrambled. It's okay when it's Billy, because Billy's brain is already pretty scrambled, but when it's not Billy and it's some other cool characters, we don't want that to happen. So we'll cut through the Park and Flush Trailer Park on our way over to Foster's home. It is like the next area we can go to now, which is pretty cool. And let's try it. Let's go and see. Running through Peach Creek Estates. Yeah, it connects up to Peach Creek Estates on the back end over here. We can pass through these Maelstrom Creepers too. That would probably be ideal as well. We can try to creep past them. There seems to be no mobs over this way. Ooh, there's a lot of them actually. I stand corrected. But hopefully we don't run into too much of an issue where they see me. So here we are in Foster's home now. There's some Timber Wreckers here. Some Extremo spawns will probably be on this side. And then of course we have Scribble spawns, which will be in the back. Looks like these Timber Creepers are kind of hogging the road. Well, I really don't want to fight them right now, so let's try to hide past them. Oh, it looks like one of them found me. That's okay. Use Blossom to help out there. And they should be right up here. Here's Foster's home from the show. It looks pretty awesome, pretty accurate. And I'm very excited to finally do some missions in here, because Foster's is a really cool area. So here's Frankie, but we have to go to Foster's home first, I think, before we can talk to her. Yeah, there we go. You reached Foster's home for imaginary friends. And let's register on the monkey real quick so don't forget. Let's ask Frankie for her thing. Here's my hair clip. Now get this back to them real fast now. Bye! I'm not going to accept her mission, obviously, because I don't have room anymore. I have to head back to Joey first. I love it so, but you may have it. Adios, mi stuffed little amigo. So you have to ask Eduardo for what, a beanie baggie, probably? I'm going to wait for his dialogue to clear, and then we'll do Candygram Jam. Which is the other mission we have to do. Oi, that's muy nice of you to bring this candy. While you're here, can you help us some mucho scary monsters? There's so many. I promise to give you some candy after. So we have to defeat some Extremo spawns, but first things first, let's talk to Ranger Joey. And we'll probably head back to Sector V first, or not Sector V, Peach Creek first. There was a time when a gentleman's tie was a mark of breeding. Now it's a fodder for old machines that make copies of me. Sounds like a bunch of tomfoolery. How times have changed. You know, I don't really know what to respond to that one with. But let's head back to the Peach Creek cul-de-sac before we accept any other missions, because there are quite a few that we have to do in there. And then we can head back and do some more cool stuff. Let's see. We've completed Welcome to Ennsville, and that's about it. We have extra large fusion to do. We have, I believe, Lee Kanker actually has a mission for us that I didn't do. I forgot to pick up, so we might run back to Foster's just to grab the Lee Kanker mission, because I want to make sure that we do that. And other than that, we should be good to do the rest of the missions at Foster's. Personally. We have to return all these things to Ranger Joey for some nice reward. And it looks like we're almost level 11 almost, too. We almost got our Billy Nano mission, which he probably won't be doing for a bit, because Billy's Nano mission doesn't take place in Foster's. It takes place in the graveyard. So we already were in the graveyard. And we'll stick to Foster's for a bit, and then we'll have to go back. Fast feet, indeed. Let's run over here. Ranger Joey, what's up? What's cracking? Good work. This hair clip will help us to further develop our nanos of Frankie. Sweet, you really got a lot of stuff now, thanks to you. That's true. Go working Harriman's tie. This will help us improve our nanos of him. I don't know if hey, you got Mr. Harriman's tie. Thanks. Yep, you did ask me to do that, so that's exactly what I did. Now that we have Eduardo's stuffed animal, we can improve our nanos of him. I'll get this to the Urban Ranger lab right away. I know the Urban Rangers had a lab. That's cool. Oh, what a cute little stuffed animal. Eduardo sure is a funny guy. And there's the Billy Nano mission, right on time. Go find the Baron Bloodsuckers in Ennsville. Sorry, Billy. I'm doing Foster's work right now, but we'll eventually get over to you. Don't worry. Let's do this one. I'm gonna run through the cul-de-sac. I know we can just fly back to Foster's, but I'd rather run through the cul-de-sac, or not the cul-de-sac. I'd rather run through the Park and Flush, because I'm pretty sure Lee Kanker will have a mission for us, and I want to make sure that we're doing as many missions as we can. I was checking the what's it called? I was checking the mission checklist I was talking about the last couple parts. And we are actually on a good pace. We have a lot of the missions done. The only one we were missing was Thermonobular 3. So now we're at a pretty good pace to keep going. There's Leak Anchor with a mission for us. Leak Anchor likes you, part 2. Did I ever tell you about the stupid spawns that are locked in a septic tank underneath Park and Flush? Well, I should have, because they escaped. Oh, man. Lee, come on. So to find escaped hydro hammers over this way. Come on, Lee. You can't just be locking things up in a septic tank and not telling us. I feel like that breaks a couple of rules, right? A couple of rules of war. I don't think you're allowed to, like, imprison the fusions. But that is something that, like, that was, like, Leak Anchor's thing, basically. They didn't really mention it very often. Alright, defeat 5 hydro hammers. But, like, Lee just, like, traps a bunch of monsters underneath Park and Flush in a giant, like, septic tank, which is really gross. And she's, like, the jailhouse warden, which is pretty cool. They don't mention it very much. Like, this mission is one of the few times that it's mentioned. But that was what she was originally planned to be doing, like, seriously. And we got 2 more to go. Here we go. Oh, we got the big boy. Let's take out the big guy. The high hydro hammer. We don't really have anything to, like, do damage with, so I guess we can just take him out normally. Let's dodge his eruption attack. Oh, I guess he's running away. He's scared. Go to the cul-de-sac and ask that father guy if he's seeing runaways. Okay, let's go to the cul-de-sac. Talk to father. That will be nice. That'll be nice to do. I thought we were done with father, but apparently there's a couple more things we gotta do for my dude father. Let's jump on up. Using that Wilt Nano for maximum effectiveness. I'm also going to, real quick, since we're right here, I'm going to buy some more nano potions. Because we're very much out. So, now we have nano potions, we can run and jump with the best of them. Let's run on down, talk to father, see what we have to do. And say what's up to my boy. What's up, father? You're looking for what now? Some runaway creatures? Why, yes, I just spied some scampering around my new development. Take care of that for me, and I'll give you a nice reward. So to defeat 6 Maelstrom creepers, which sucks, because then we have to, like, run all the way over there, but... Oh well, a mission's a mission, you know? We're doing the mission. Let's hop on up. Well, I didn't know I could make that jump, actually. We're just running along the fence line. Seems to be working relatively well. But the Maelstrom creepers are just right over the house. So we can just, or right over that, not the house, the hill. They're at the houses over that hill. So it should be relatively quick. Let's try to dodge these ninjas. I don't really want to fight the ninjas. Because I don't have a quest to fight the ninjas. They're not really my target right now. My target is these Maelstrom creepers. Which are very cool looking enemies, I might add. They're one of my favorite enemy designs. They just look cool. I like the way they, like, run at you. They, like, run like a gorilla, basically. They're basically just like sewer monsters too, which is even cooler. Okay. There's 2, we need 4 more. There we go. There's 3. There's a big, like, yeah, there. I was gonna say there's a big group of them over here. Where are they? And there they are. Perfect. Let's see what Will can do against them. We got 2 more to go. Here's 1, and the final one will be right here. Oh, done well. You come back here for your reward. Okay. I'm a fan of rewards, Father. You know, Father, you've tricked me before. You've called me useless. You insulted my kind of kids. But you know, I'll take a reward. I'm very thankful. Let's come on back to the cul-de-sac and get this reward. Let's get this bread. Try to dodge the ninjas once more. Don't necessarily want to fight those guys. My eyes are set on the reward. We gotta climb that fence, or climb the barrier to the cul-de-sac. Go talk to Father and claim our sweet, sweet riches, and then we'll be able to move on to Foster's, hopefully. Because I kind of want to get to that. At least, like, I want to like arrive at Foster's before this episode's over. But let's run on over. And talk to my dude. Father. Oh, did I say I'd give you a reward? Yes, you did, Father. Yes, you did. When I said reward, what I actually meant was no reward. Grown-ups can be so silly, don't you think? Oh my gosh. Never trust a grown-up. Anyway, there's still a few escapees over at Foster's. Perfect. We gotta go over to Foster's anyway. Talk to Mr. Harriman. Let's go do that. That's funny. Did I say reward? Oops, I meant no reward. Let's head over to Foster's and see what we can do. Flying on over. Do we have many crates? Oh, we got quite a few, actually. We also got the turkey leg, which is one of my favorite items in the game. I'm going to put that as my second weapon just because it's so awesome. Let's throw these gumballs in our pile. And I think these are all like lower level shoes, so we shouldn't be, or low level armor, so we shouldn't be needing them. Another Endsville Slugger, which is cool. But we can head down, talk to Mr. Harriman, assess the situation over at Foster's, and we'll see what we have to do. Foster's a really cool area. I love the maze in the back and everything. Very, very cool area. Alright, let's go talk to Harriman. Oh, thank heavens you're here. Many Maldorus meanies are tormenting our residents. Can you please help us eliminate all these ruffians? Oh, there are timber tears across the street. We can do that. Let's accept a few more missions, too. Borrow and the Pirates, Fraudulent Frankie. Hola, Frankie asked me to make sure the front door of the house was unlocked, but I don't understand doors. Can you unlock the door and tell Miss Frankie? And then, I was running away from the moist, scary monsters in the maze. I lost some of my beanie baggies. Can you go find them for me? Yeah, we'll get to that. But I think we should go take out some timber tears first, because they're right over here. I found them. Let's use Blossom. There we go. We need a couple more. Oh, there's a group over here. Perfect. You know, they're running at me. They're charging. There we go. So we'll need one more after this? Yeah, we will. Unfortunately, let's go find one. We need a solo timber wrecker. Or a timber tearer, not a timber wrecker. Can I find one? Hello? Are you around here? There's one. Let's take him out. Good show. I'd like to provide something of gratitude, or I'd like to provide something of gratuity for services rendered. Let's go do that. Let's go talk to him. Let's go see what we get. That rabbit means you should go talk to him to get a tip. Thanks again for the help. No problem, Lee. See, hopefully Harriman's a respectable bunny. He will give me a tip or he'll give me a reward if I need one. Right? Father, bit scummy, not gonna lie. But Harriman's a nice dude. Thanks for teaching those creeps a lesson. You can't escape from Lee Kanker. That was an incredible display of prowess. Thank you for taking care of those dastardly Koreans. Keep up the good work. Well, I would want to do the rest of the Foster's missions, but unfortunately I do have to get out of here and go do some other things. So the part's going to be a bit short today, I'm sorry. But I will get another part out as soon as possible. Again, I'm sorry for the delay on some of the uploads. It's just something, like, I just don't have time. I'm just trying to make these episodes whenever I can. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this part. I really hope you enjoyed. We are slowly moving towards level 10. We're going to be doing a big Foster's episode next part. So we'll do a lot of cool stuff at Foster's home. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are appreciating this series and enjoying it, please make sure you guys leave a like. It makes a lot of support for me, and I really appreciate it. If you guys have any feedback for the show, please comment that, and I will try my best to remedy whatever problems you guys are having. And also any questions you have, just ask in the comments and I'll try to answer them. And make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can get notifications whenever my videos go up. And if you guys hit that crispy notification bell, when a video goes live, you guys will 100% get a notification from YouTube. And I will give you a crispy shout out if you tell me in the comments that you've rung the bell. So for today's episode, thank you, Call Me Greninja, for turning on your notifications. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You were truly awesome. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Again, also thank you to Melchi for the nano suggestion. Forgot to mention that again. Thank you. But I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll try to get another part out tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Peace out.